So you are, and you are still afraid of cane.
I was still afraid of cane.
So after the cane, you cry.
It's not that I cried. Before they even finished it, I was
Yes
thinking when
or
they.
no, now?
I cried now, my brother.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are here again with another program, and which we are going to share our experiences. We are going to ask ourselves about our experiences. So you will enjoy this program if you watch to the end. So my name is Yusuf. I'm here with
I remain my humble self, the Hilarious Hallara and award-winning Mr. Balance.
So firstly, I think you should first ask. We are going to talk about some of our experience, the worst, the best, our best moments, worst moments, all this experience, what we have experienced so far in life, maybe in terms of education, in terms of career, all these things. So that's what we are doing. So you should first start, or let me.
You have to start.
So now I want you to tell me your worst experience in school, when you, in terms of schooling, your worst experience you ever had in school.
My humble brothers, our viewers, my worst experience in school, what I experienced worst in school. Let me think what they have experienced worst.
Yeah, what about the
Oh, yeah. Okay. Bullying is also part of experience. I did boarding school, and I experienced a lot of negative bullying. I could remember the first day I stepped my leg in government science school in Kagara. I met a senior. I was very older than him. He's like a junior, a year older, a year younger to me. Understand? He caught up on me, and I just used a smiley face to answer him. What happened that day is what up to now I will not forget. Why? Because somebody like me, I left my father's house with greatness. You know, in my area, let me say, someone to even touch me in my area, it's impossible. But the first day I stepped my leg in science college Kagara, that particular guy just stepped his hand on my chips and slapped me for just answering him with a smiling face. And what he just said is, "Welcome to government science college
Just
Kagara,"
like that,
just like that,
any offense.
without any offense. So this is one of the worst experience I had. The second one was when I was in SS3. It happens to be that some of my classmates bullied their younger ones to the extent that they were refused to sleep in the hostel, which led to the junior ones reported us to the appropriate quarters, and they call upon us. This is what we call in Hausa Bakajiba Ganiba, and you take the lashes. First in history that I take 40 stroke of cane in my bonbon. Which sincerely, even though my dad will not just bully me with a stroke of cane, 40 lashes, like seriously, it's impossible. I think.
So did you cry?
You actually asked me, did I cry? Initially, me in my house, they're not beating me.
Yes.
That's number one.
That is what.
Then secondly, even when I saw the cane, I have to start shivering, because to allow a cane to touch my body is not very easy.
How old are you by then?
I was 15 years or 14 years then, because that was 2015. I was 15 years. 2015.
So you are, and you are still afraid of cane.
I was still afraid of cane.
So after the cane, you cry.
It's not that I cried. Before they even finished it, I was
Yes,
when they.
no, now.
I cried now, my brother. I cried because when they were in 10 lashes, all my expectations they have already past 30. I started shouting, yeah. I started shouting. Seriously, that is one of the worst experience I learned Then experience of eating late, not taking dining food in the circumstances that you take a dining, a rice, stone being like your beans. Stone is being mixed as rice and beans, but rice and stone without oil, without nothing seriously. But I still recommend the boarding school as one of the standard place for us to gain an education.
So at that moment, let me take you to the first story.
Okay.
When the boy slapped you,
yeah,
for just answering by smiling.
Yeah.
How do you feel at that moment?
I regret myself, because what I just feel, I didn't mean that it is not a boarding school. This boy will regret touching someone that even resemble me.
What will you do?
Wallahi, believe me sincerely, I will beat him to last nonsense. I will beat him to last nonsense. But the funniest thing now, I saw him, I can see him even in the midst of areas, and I still maintain the seniority, senior man, because that is one of the discipline in boarding school.
So now, can you recommend can you advise somebody to attend boarding school?
Sincerely speaking, when we sat down and be discussing about school life is the best, I think the only place to have a better school life is boarding school. It is a college, let me say it's an institution that even if you are not taught, you will learn.
Exactly.
Because there's one total in boarding school that name as prep. You know, your teacher will taught you 30%, but in prep you learn more than 50%.
Exactly.
If you are a boarder, seriously, you will learn a lot of experience. Believe me, even though you are a dull person, you will not graduate in boarding school as a dull person.
When you talk of prep now, I think I have experience to share. Prep has helped me discover myself. Before I attend boarding school, because I also attend boarding school, I used to read, but not like always, until you have exam, like maybe you have exam tomorrow. And that's why I would
reading.
That's usually what I was doing when I was in day school. When I went to boarding school, we now started prep. I learned how to prepare for maybe exam. You are preparing. You are
always in preparation.
Yes.
You are always in preparation.
It helped me discover myself that once immediately I take book, this is how to read, to grab something easily.
There's one thing in boarding school that we call inspection. In doing inspection, we made some diagrams for explanation. So on Thursday they will give us topic, maybe in biology, in chemistry or physics. Then they will design that particular diagram or equation on ground, for that when the inspectors come, they will just point at you to present the diagram. That time when I was in boarding school, seriously, the description of digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system, all those diagrams in biology are one of the most simplest diagrams to describe in biology. In chemistry, the atomic numbers in bolder explanation, I can do it, and I was not taught when I was in SS1. Those are SS2 syllabus, SS3 syllabus, but within your SS1 you learn a lot from SS3 syllabus.
Let me take you to this, what you are saying. I think this also helped me, but not about expansion. The practical I had in SS3, that is on physics, about moments, how will it gravity or moments. So I think we Tofik course, what is that?
Structural mechanics.
That is for ND1. So immediately I saw that diagram moment. The man don't know how to
teach the course.
Yes,
take the course.
But when I don't even pay attention, because immediately I saw that diagram,
you know where you are heading
to. I know where we are heading to. And even when the man was not explaining the thing, and I don't even have maybe I'll have it in mind that maybe I will fail this course, knowing that I'm a new student here and the higher institution is different from the secondary background. No, I don't even have it in mind that I will fail, because this diagram I'm seeing
is what you experienced in previous year.
Yes, because I am what is this man name? The physics master is Madame Gau. I think the man has ever beat us all
round.
Yeah, general beating, because we felt that
moment.
Yes, because he took us, we are in lab. I think he asked us questions, something like that, we did not answer. Something like that. I can't really recall what happened. They now give us general beating all because we failed to answer him. So this, if not because of the experience I had before body school, I would have failed the course.
And in terms of calling people to when, because a lot of parents think that maybe body school is another stage for them to take their two children, for them to go and learn discipline. No, I caught that thing wrong. When you are well trained from your house, you earn plus discipline from body school. Because forget about, say, when you go to body school, there's discipline, there's bullying, you take correction of what you are doing wrong at home. It's not, because a lot
they
of
might even doing worse
than what you are doing,
because you are not
if you
seeing
think that you are doing 10% at house, you met someone that has 30% of your grade, then you join the college. That's why we have dodgers. We have different categories of dodgers. You see,
I meet a senior yesterday. He's my senior house captain. You know, who is your? I say a senior. He say, who is your senior? Did I know you? I was like, yes, nah. So you just you hand over me to one of your friend. As in senior, you just hand over me to your
when you are in SS1.
Yes. So he said he don't even recognize me. I was like,
because you are capital dodger.
No, no, it is one senior that taught me how to dodge, because when I was innocent. When I went to the school, I was innocent, very humble person. But when I get there, the experience, the kind of experience I had there, I think it shaped my life into something, because I used to be somebody that used to be obedient.
Very obedient.
But when after SS1, I think I've never participated in any our house activities or any other
roll call and so.
My name is not even on roll call.
On roll call list.
I don't even have house check. So I was just like neutral.
You are neutral in the mix of the houses.
Yes.
You know, body school, me, I was training away from a house, but people expecting that they will see change from me as a disciplined person. When I went to body school, they saw vibe aside, but not structural vibe aside, because it's not what I can alter. What they found that changed in me, I learned a lot of stupid statements. I can insult before hardly to insult. I can even find trouble. When you see me in my area, I was very decent, very calm, gentle and others. But when I went to body school, I came back with a lot of stupid statements. Bad characters.
So the society.
Although there are some, when I was in SS1, SS2, there are some statements that I brought in this area, in my area. If you ask anybody where did they get that statement, they will just assure, just direct to that Hallara is the one. A lot of statements, even illegal insults, because I sat with those Hausa guys from Kontagora, baggy people from Kuta. You know, even argument. I learned argument in body school, because it is an institution that even when you intended to sleep, due to illegal arguments, you cannot sleep. You cannot sleep. Seriously, then you have to, it's either you join them or you change them. And with their population, I cannot change them, rather to join them. So if you cannot change them to the best thing, you join them. So and I decided to join them, but I maintain my home training. That's what I
in terms of attitude.
Yeah, in terms of attitude.
Because there is this consciousness. If you are well trained, you cannot do a lot of things like me now, to cheat on someone, to steal somebody. So I will never do it. Like taking somebody property, stealing from people, or even beat somebody like did not offend me. I cannot do that.
One of the most simplest thing in body school is stealing. Forget about you lock your locker early.
They have still found my property.
There's a lot of method of stealing, and I know them. Me, I can break locker, and I have method that if I break a locker, You, the owner of the locker, will not even know that they break the locker. What you know is that when you open your locker, you find nothing. Just remember the reason and the purpose of taking me to that school is my poor performance during my JS1 to 3. When I was in primary school, from my primary 2 up to primary 6, I maintained second position, first position, second position. But when they took me to JS1, JS2, JS3, the first position I brought back house was 86 out of 103. Was 86 out of 103, because it is a school that you mingle with a lot of people, area guys, all those endeavors like this. The second position was more shocker than, because I have to be taught to the last. My father said, you don't think that maybe he's making progress to me, but he have to exercise his patience. After some, this is my position that I was maintaining in primary school, so why can't I maintain? And my father have to give us one spiritual orientation that you and the person taking first position in your class, you have equal head. So why can't you read the way he read? They teach you equal thing. You don't learn different subjects, you learn equal thing. So you can be the best position in your class if really you maintain the magic of reading before exam. Then you see, my father did not take time to bully me. Why did I score 86 when I was maintaining second position in my primary school? No, he take me alone. He take me alone with these advices and orientation. When I came back from school, he reversed my book. If I did not write well, he take correction and send some of my brothers to take care of my studies. So when we resumed JSS2, I could remember I take 27 out of 100. Then I improve myself because of that orientation. So when that started, my father just decided to take me out from that day school to boarding school, because of he was also once a boarding school student at government college Bida. So he learned the experience there, and he know what the boarding school was. So seriously, boarding school is an institution that if your child is well trained from the base, it's not when you want him to go and retrain himself. No, when he's been trained from the base. So even when you take him back to that body school, he will maintain that basic from the beginning that he start. Then you just like you are a builder that just continue from where he stopped. So this is one of the most amazing experience I learned, because I can read with myself. The book title as teach yourself, teach yourself. All those English will say teach yourself. Go and teach yourself. The real teach yourself is in body school.
Exactly.
It is an institution that your teachers will just come and drop notes. It is an institution that whereby even your seniors learn by themselves and they taught you. Then you also learn by yourself to taught other people.
One thing I like about body school is, I don't know about your school, but our seniors then, they used to hang around the corridor after prep. Now when you are coming back, right from where you are coming, any senior you meet on the road, you not collect your book. What do you read on prep today? You say biology. Okay, bring your book, let me see. What? You just open the book. What is so something? If you fail to answer, they will beat you. So even though if you are not serious, once you have this, like today when you came back, like 30 people beat you because you failed to answer their question. Tomorrow if you go there, you must. So even those that maybe from junior secondary school, they cannot read, once they get back, once they came to boarding school, what they first try to learn is how to read. Even they try by all means to learn how to read, so that they can read themselves and also learn how to answer questions by themselves.
That is it. And I could just remember in SS1, the first week when I was asked first 20 elements, sincerely, I can just call hydrogen helium, but first 20 elements was impossible. But the grace I was being given, because my senior brother was my house captain. When we came back from prep, house captains, and we are in captain room. So as captains be the ones to cross-check your prep notes. Then I was given the grace of 2 days to cram 20 elements, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbonate, up to 20. Which in day school, if you give me these assignments, I'll just write the syllabus in my hand during exam, just be looking. But in body school, you learn how to cram. You learn how to cram 1,000 formula in your head, most especially during physics and chemistry. So I think the only place you partake school life and to come and chat it on hair is body school.
Is body school. I guess I have this experience. My best experience is body.
Because all these things, you see, the life you undergo between SS1 and SS2, life undergoing between SS2 and SS3, it is a kind of different lifestyle.
Just the different lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like for our school, if you are like SS1, your life depends almost every activity in the hostel you are going to participate in it. But once we get to SS2, now you are between you are between senior and
juniority.
Junior, you are not junior, you are not senior. So what you do is what you will be doing. That is not what school wants you to do. But what you will be doing is where there is no senior,
you take the part of seniority.
Yes, and you take your juniors along, teach them a lot of things like sometimes if you are tired, if you don't like what so something is happening, maybe if you don't want to participate in social activity, this is what to do. Like me, when I get to SS2, I don't used to participate in many things. I normally have an excuse even when you catch me. Like, why are you not? I will say no. I'm a Red Cross member. I will do so. Even the Red, I'm not even attending the yes. Yeah. I'm not even attending the Red Cross. It is when I get to SS3. That is when I start. But since I'm a member since SS1, I use that one as an excuse. The next one is I'm not feeling fine. Like moving around with drugs every time. And normally if you see me, my eyes is red and I will just tell you I'm not feeling fine, and I will show you the drugs on my pocket. So you have to leave me because
that is a great excuse. It's a great excuse.
All of us in this country, we have common thing. We have sympathy.
Confirm.
Once somebody tell you maybe he's not feeling fine, you start feeling pity for the person, even when the person do something that you cannot forget. It will I will leave you for now, but next time. So that is what I used to use. And most times, to be sincere, you won't even catch me because I don't even move around the hostel. I always in the school compound. So, and for senior to beat you in that school, no, it's very hard. Something that is very hard.
So our younger brothers and sisters, our listeners, education is one of the greatest, because there's one proverb or item that say, if you think education is too expensive,
then you try
ignorance. You know that something is wrong there. So please.
So your turn to ask.
My question to you now: what is the sweetest experience you learned in school?
My sweet experience I learned in school. Let me. I have to think. Sweetest. I think the sweet experience I had in school is the day. Maybe we have what happened is this. There was one of our friends. We usually move together with these guys, but we are not like that close. But it's close to one of my close friends. So we moved together. So I think I don't even know what happened. The guys, some guys just approached me like they are looking for me. I said, for what? I think that we are in SS2 going to SS3, but that time the seniors have already left the school.
They give the handover.
Yes, we are now senior. So they asked me, am I the one that saw the phone to the guy? I said no, I don't even know about the phone. So that was it was experience that moment. So the thing was disturbing me, because to me, even when I see something like pick something ground, if it's something that is important, the owner might be looking for it. I have to keep it, look for the owner to give it back. Now the guy said I'm the one that sold the phone to him. I was like, me, how? So the whole thing was, there is no how thing will happen that some people will believe you.
Actually.
So there are people that believe in me, and there are people that
will not still make that believe.
No, they don't even believe. They are still looking like me like a criminal. So I was not even. There is a day when they caught the guy again still. Then the day he confessed, I was even sleeping when they say, that day, where people that did not even believe that I did not sold the phone to the guy, they now came to me like, wow, yesterday they caught, because that when the thing happened, I was that time I don't even sleep. It was late night. In the morning they say, we are sorry for accusing you that day for something like that. So we don't know, it is yesterday that the guy confessed that. So he did. I can feel, because I know I will leave this school with good name, because if to say that thing did not happen, I will leave the school with some people believing that I'm a criminal, while some people will believe that no, I cannot do that. But since he confessed in front of everybody, now I feel that, I think that was my best moment. I was able to clear my name without even make any effort.
So the same thing, the sweet experience that I will say that happened to me in my school day. And I just always thank Allah for making that to be one of my statue, because I left my school as a copyright. Because when I was my SS1 and 2, I don't dodge, but I do escape a lot of activities, because I'm very someone like a lazy person, but I can do anything. But I feel lazy, even in terms of participating religious activities, a part of the hostel activities. We normal we don't participate much in hostel activity, because when I was in SS1, my brother was the house captain. When I was in SS2, my brother friend, the same area, was the same house captain. You see, a lot of burdens were reduced from us.
Because I enjoy the same privilege, because I enjoy that is what I've been enjoying actually my days.
Then when even in mosques, in the morning you will be presenting some hadith, a monk give hadith translation. Me, even if it is my turn, I dodge it. I don't want to to say a hadith in mosques. But it happens to be that one day I will be the person that will lead the entire mosque, because when it's time for delegating people to serve as MSS officials, me, I was very conscious of that. Overconfidence comes to me. You said I want to test my capacity. Maybe I can do something. But when I said somebody also, one guy, he applied for this Amir. One guy also, because those people that applied for Amir in those days, there are people that people see them as one of the Islamic religious people. They have Quran, they have a lot of hadith. Then and they are physically known, compared to me that maybe I have never given more than 2 hadith mocks. Then I have to consult and also set a meeting with one of my friends again. I could not forget, and I say, me, I just want to go for this Amir too. He said, Sabu, we cannot do it. So I said, me, I just want to test. The man, my senior gonna say, go and test your capacity. Even if you are unable to meet up with the position, maybe they will compensate you. They will compensate you. So I went with the mind of compensation, not that maybe if I went for the interview, I will gain the Amir. But unfortunately, at the interview, I was approved automatically as the Amir again. When people are saying why they will give a Dodger Amir, somebody has not been presenting even a hadith in mosques, a lot of things, But then I was one of the copyright in my time. Because even in terms of seeking for advices, they have to look for us. Then secondly, when I was house captain, because I was once an house captain of a house, despite the fact I'm a dodger, I am a parasite in that same house. The house was not my original house, so I'm a parasite in the house. but I inherit my senior brother that was house captain, because I take the privilege of my brother being in the house also to reside in the house, particular house. Then at last long, while we have to went for interview again, and I became the house captain one again of the house. Despite the fact some people are raising alarm that I'm not an indigent of Gindor house, I was from Berry house. But the interview I've already taken myself. But the legacy I left during my time, wallahi, sincerely speaking, from the day I stepped my leg in the office of house captainship and amirship, I have not taken a single cane in the name of bullying, or in the name of correcting someone that why did you do something, why can't you did something because I say you should do, you do, you don't think. No, juniors are taking the privilege of me. I have one junior, may God forgive him, he have already let go by name. He come and confront me. He says, Senior Mohammed, do you know the reason why I'm not fetching water for washing of bathroom? I said no. He said that even though I know fresh, you no go beat me. No, he said you just be open eyes, but I know you cannot beat. So he had been taking that privileges, and to the extent that I will even send some juniors, they will feel good. About me as well.
So me, my greatest regret. That is true.
Is noble.
No, yeah, no, that I noble.
Yeah.
Refuse to bully those boys, my area boys. Yes, seriously. When I came back after the graduation, they have said they will now start. Okay, they not want this guy. I by face the show, but they have became a mudao. Knowing that even in area, nothing they can.
What? So
is very like there was like I cannot bully them because they are, if they came back after the school, we are going to meet at home and they are going to take revenge, all these things. Me, I was like, no, they did not do me anything wrong, so and I cannot be somebody that not offend me. But when they offend me, go and plead for them, they should forgive them, is what I regret most. Because I could have allowed them, let them teach them lesson, so that
even if they come back, they will respect. Because you know those juniors respect their bullers than those ones that are taking their privilege. Because even in our areas, a lot of guys, you see my area guys are calling me by name, just daddy. You know, but they will see somebody from far that I age him and others, and that particular person have to. But if they saw that person, say, senior man, doing the ballet for them. But me that they took my advantages, they escape a lot of punishment with me. You saw, and at times teaching those surrounding you lesson, it's one of the greatest achievements. That's why one of the guys in our area with Abu Ghetto, wallahi, if they say tomorrow is vacation day, that they will finish the exam, you have to call all those guys from this area. You must give them 20 stock again. So that and you tell them, if you go house, go and tell your mama, say, nah, me beat you now, so nothing will happen. And if they come back area, wallahi, they will not split that information to their parents that so person beat them.
That's what I said. I was like, I could have just do this instead of this, so that these guys will respect me as their senior. But that is all that has passed. My experience again in that school is for me to be able to what is it called, to familiar to get to have my own. I don't have senior, but I have people that usually beg for me anytime I offend. So this, because when I was when the senior they gave me to, I know, because the day we just get admitted into the school, and we are taken to the hostel. So immediately we are taken to hostel, they hand over us to house captain. So the house captain hand over me with to another person. The person adopts me like his own personal brother, because like our son. No, he took me as because I have same name with his father. His father's name is Yusuf and my name is Yusuf. So he take me as like, he treat me well like his own blood brother. But so a lot of people mistake me as his own biological brother. I don't know if the guy is wicked or not, but a lot of the worst experience is like what the guy did to all these SS2.
They take revenge
from me.
Yeah.
So that is my worst experience, because I could remember the day they hand over to SS2. This boy, there is one boy they are calling Kwakuti. So immediately I just enter hostel. The boy came and he slapped me without any reason. Say, don't ubanka. I was even surprised. Did I have any brother that attend this school before? Or no? It's something that it shocked me. Did I have any brother that attend this school? So I asked again, which of my brother? He now slapped me.
Senior one.
No, it not even respond. He slapped me again for the second time. So to me, once you are punishing me for something, I would like to know what the reason why you are punishing me. So a lot of people were like, run all this. I said, if this is not school, this boy it never reached the extent where I will be running for this boy. So this boy have to tell me why he's slapping me. So I asked again, why are you slapping me? What did I do? Who is my brother? So that is another guy just enter. Like they are calling Asu. He now slap me too. Like, you see this, your brother is in exam hall writing Neko right now. Oh, WAEC. I think that was during WAEC. So your brother is now in hall. If he come back, tell him that Asu slap you. You know all what your brother has been doing in this house. He forgot that he has brother in this school. So you are going to pay for everything
he did.
So to my surprise, the person they gave assistant house captain, the house captain is supposed to control the house and make sure students
go well.
So the assistant house captain I don't forget his name. The guy too, he just came and slapped me. Your brother is too wicked. And to my surprise, the guy, my bunk, if you don't even notice, you think we are in the same bunk, the same guy. So the guy slapped me and I just vase and left. I get angry and left because the thing explained me very well that they are punishing me for something that I don't even know anything about. So I had a lot of things keep
happening.
No, the thing from my mind, I think I was thinking a lot of things. Why is these people bullying me? Will I even continue? How can I continue? Because right now the guy they mistake as my brother have not left the school, and this is what is already happening.
So I didn't
mean he left. What will happen? So that is when I become a doja. You can't even see me
automatically.
So because I noticed a lot of people from the house, they are hating on me not because I was a bad student or no, but it's because of the person
that
they mistake as my brother.
Yeah.
So they used to bully me for no reason. I was like, so I can't be coming to where if I
be taking consequence of what
I do not do, because I know I'm a good person. I do not offend anybody. I don't insult. So all these things is because of my brother.
And you see now, this is an experience that somebody will win or wish hadn't been he attended body school for him to get this type of history, because it's another additional history to your lifestyle, and it has been what you learn that you will continuously rotating in your brain.
I remember when I still remember when I think Munir, that is from another house.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but that was on Saturday. The guy just take me for no reason. Now he took me to somewhere and he started beating me. After the beating, now say that he knows with the amount of beating I've received so far, what he experienced, he thinks I'm going to be wicked too when I become senior. But one thing about me is that I'm always for change. Things that I feel like is happening that is not right. When it is my turn, I will like to
make a change.
So I have proved that you can do me whatever you like, but to me, I cannot punish somebody that did not offend me, because a lot of them also have their younger ones as a junior.
Yeah, actually,
my own junior, I have opportunity to take revenge, but I refuse, because these are people that did not do me anything, and besides, taking advantage of people is not my habit. So I just let go of everything that happened. Is between me and them. And even to myself, a lot of them that do this to me, we now meet in some time. We meet outside school.
That is life after school.
In higher institutions, some of them we are classmates. Some of them
you even graduate before them.
So there is. Well, once we meet some of them,
you start remembering the memories.
I still remember, but sometimes we just shake hands.
That is life.
We laugh. Not that even if they are in serious situation that need my help, I will help.
Confirm.
Because I will just take that was through experience. Some of them did that because that was what was.
That is the tradition of school.
Yes. So some of them were doing that unknowingly, without knowing the consequences of, if I do this, I have to pay back this with something
else.
So I just like all of them, they will learn, because I believe when we meet, they also remember when they were bullying me. So they expect me to retaliate or act. Then I act differently. Okay, this. Let me take you, when the first experience I had after graduation was 2017, when we are registered JAM. You know that was when they introduced RRR. So you know how stress it is for you to register JAM at that moment, starting from the bank to JAM office to collect form. So we were at JAM office that day. Then I meet Hamza. That guy was albino. You know albino now, they are not, they are not even in terms of strong.
Actually.
So we are struggle to get from our JAM office. So although I don't know if the guy recognized me, but I don't know. But the guy was bullying me then, not because I offended, but because of my senior. They are met, so not that the guy they are
classmates with your senior corner.
Yes, he was social prophet 1, and my senior, another senior, not the one. Abdul Karim was social prophet 2. I don't know if they are not settling or what. They have misunderstanding between them. No, I don't even know. But anytime he sees me, you will like to beat me because of the Abdul Karim. I'm Abdul Karim boy. So when we are at JAM office, what I did was to collect 2 forms, because the guy cannot even drag to collect the form. I collect. Then after getting 2 forms, I gave him 1. He was like, "Did I know you?" I said, "No, I will explain this later. But let's focus on
our business."
He collected the form and filled the form. So after that, he filled the form. The next day, we still meet at the same spot.
At the same point.
We still drag line, number, and still help him collect number. Then after we have around afternoon, then we have opportunity to sit together. When we sit together, I say, "Guy, do you remember me?" He said, "No." I said, "Do you remember Abdul Karim boy, social prophet 2? He said, "He remember Abdul Karim. I cannot remember the boy." I said to him, "Before you were removed at that social prophet 1, you used to bully me because I'm Abdul Karim boy. I don't know."
Yeah, you remember? You are still remembering?
But that is not the point. What I am trying to prove here is that somebody might do you bad today. We can pay back
with goodness,
just for the person to learn that,
to avoid future.
Yes. Now, even when the guy had another opportunity to do the same thing, I believe he will take
Lesson
correction,
from you.
like after this place there is another
place.
life after this place,
Yeah,
and we are going, this person might be ahead of me tomorrow, something like that. So that is message I was trying to pass. And not only him, a lot of people that bully me during my school days. When I meet them, I will try to be kind to them, just to prove a point that somebody might do you wrong today, or you might be ahead of somebody today, and that does not mean tomorrow you will be ahead of that person.
When they say the future is pregnant, you
don't know you don't know what tomorrow holds. So you have to be kind at any cost, so that life should not happen to you, because some people might decide to pay you back with what you double did. Of what you did to them. So to me, I want to pass message, and yes, of course, I have the opportunity to do so, and I did, which to me, I'm very proud for that.
So to our listeners now, you see a lot of experience in our live school days. He attended Government Science College, Izom, and I attended Government Science College, Kagara. If not because of God, if not, I was trying to transfer to Izom, because my father said my senior brother is in Kagara. You not took me to Kagara. Because even if they took me to Kagara, I will not put effort in my, but you know, my mother have to convince my father, let me go and meet my brother to ease a lot of things for him. So there are a lot of experience in school, but now if you observe, the body school is no more in existence now, like before. Most especially like our school, Government Science School Kagara.
Our own is now a good school.
You see, how if our message will reach to the government agencies, how will you call government to emphasize more on body school? Because most especially the technical aspect should be start being done in a lot of body school. The
reason why I prefer body is when it comes to science. I don't know for the technical schools, but for the science schools, science aspect, we are having like practicals. Because since right from SS1, we used to attend, we used to go to library, like a lot of things like biology. They will demonstrate a lot of things for
agriculture.
Agriculture, like agriculture. You talk of agriculture. We have enough land. Seriously, we are practical. So what happens is every class have their own plot of land to farm. So among the classes, we are 43 in number. Out of the land, there are a lot of portion have been shared to everybody, each student. Like you are going to, from year to year is your portion, and this is what you do. This is your record. This is your own according to from the agric. This if you farm well, maybe after cultivation of the crop, maybe farm product, that's when they are going to read your mark. So, and we have this experience because I learned a lot from the school farm that I cannot forget, because it's something I did with my own hand. And let me take it, before then I never farmed before. In fact, a lot of things I've learned from the school. I know how to do it now from school. Not that I used to do it
before at home.
Like fetching of water, sweeping of
hostel.
Normal sweeping. I don't use that. Cooking itself.
We are one of, even ladies now we can do competition. I can beat my chest that it is hardly for a lady to beat me in terms of
I can beat my chest now that I can survive anywhere in the world, because with experience from the body.
You know, even that is why the regime of former President Buhari and this regime is not hardened to us, because the issue of recession, we brought up in recession.
Yes,
we are in a situation whereby we eat once in a day.
Once a day, sometimes.
If you eat a salty food, wallahi, when I was in SS1, salty food once in a day, the rest is gari.
So we and water. I think we don't even we don't eat from dining.
That is one of my record in school. I have never eat dining from my SS1 to SS3 because I hate eating dining.
So me and my brother, sometimes when we are broke, we used to eat. because when we first went to science college, we all depend on dining. We don't use to take garri from home. We don't use to take garri, although we go with garri, but since we are not used to garri, we just depend on dining and some food. So a lot of what we learned that if you are not smart enough, they are going to take your food.
Seriously.
And you are going to starve for the rest of the day. So after this experience, the experience we had like more for entire week, we are not lucky. They used to take our food. So I believe that it is just a bad week for us. Me and to my surprise, both of us. So we just decided, okay, when we go for holiday now, we are going, since a lot of people are cooking at hostel, we are going to come back with our own food, and you just forget about the dining, so that we focus on our own food. So with this, after we came back for the second time, that is 2014, we came back with our own food, and we have lost all our dishes. So we don't even bother to go for dining. We just focus on cooking. So when you are a junior, you don't have enough time to cook. That was how we are going to do like a week without even cooking or going to dining. We only be taking gari morning, afternoon, evening. Actually,
this is life.
So you have when you come back home, when you come back for holiday, our mother will be like, "Are you sick? Oh, is
that is the structure of the school."
So because when you come back, you will leave. Are you not eating from school? We just say you don't understand. It's something that if we explain. Our mothers will not they have soft heart. Like you are not going back, and me, I like to finish what I started.
That is life.
Because it's just to a point when our dad want to take the decision of remove us from the school and
return you back to what day
school. That then after some week, I think that was first week with no reason, second week with no reason, third week, fourth week, they will now go back to our father. We want to continue, because if we change now, it's like a lot of our mates,
it's like an army that's run after.
They will mock us like
seriously.
So you don't want to be mocked, so we have to go back and finish what we started. Actually, that's how we resume, and even the news already, our mates have said that we have changed school, we are not standard. Then boom, we are here.
If you do body school, if you attended body school, easily to join army. All those stress, if you undergo stress in body school,
like when we used to go to
so I don't think if you are a border in army, you resist a lot. You resist a lot. So please, for our fathers, let me say for the government, they should take back the standard of body school, because body school,
they can take some correction.
Even the structure, building structures of the schools is somehow poor.
The hostel is poor. The food, the dining.
That is the problem of body school now. If not body school organized, or let's say have ladies body school that is being taken care in terms of food, because they are ladies. That is the reason why a lot of guys come with their food stuff. Me, I could remember there's one Unity school in Katina. Unity school in Katina, you go with your food, you come back with your food, because they were being fed well with food. The government always supervise their work. The governor himself will come for the supervision.
When if the correction government need to take in terms of boarding school is for dining, they should make sure the food
is well prepared. And to reach everyone.
To reach everyone, I think they should not serve their dishes to come and take. I think they should provide like dining table where everybody
will come and take.
And serve them, they will eat and
leave the left.
I think most of federal school, that is what they used to do. Then another thing is hostel. The hostel. The nature of the hostel, they should be more like a room.
It should be modernized.
Yes, and they should provide a good environment, because me, I used to sick well during the day, because nature of the hostel, everybody can pour water at any
toxic diseases.
Yeah, so the environment used to be cold, and I don't like it. The way my body is, when places is too cold, I will get sick. So that is where I used to sick very well. So they should take they should just look into that. Another thing is they should provide more security. Because I think we used to sneak out from the school.
You provided more security now. When you are in secondary school, you are sneaking out. Then allow your younger ones to sneak out to learn a lot of experience. Even if the school is well around with barbed wires.
Our own there is no fence, so it's easy for us to sneak out
to the town.
In fact, there is no any interruption between us going to town. If you are senior, you just, if you decide not to go,
it's your own.
But nobody is stopping you. There's nobody to stop you. And even sometimes you will meet some of staffs for town. So they will just say, why are you here? You just give an excuse that is not even enough
for them.
The excuse, and they will let you go. So right now when we are in a time where kidnapping,
challenges.
Yes, we are in a serious. We are facing security challenge in terms of kidnapping, in terms of terrorism. All these
I don't know the fate of my school now,
because when I remember when we are SSU, the reason why the boarding school is not even functioning at this moment in this state. It started from our school. When that time there are rumors that there is bomb in Mariam Babangida and all this. So during those times, one of our friends, he now wrote a letter that Boko Haram wanted to visit our school. So he now dropped the letter at staff room, and the letter gets to staff. They now raise an alarm.
That's when they start. So even the assemblies are being cancelled.
So that's when the council assembly, the council public gathering, all this
roll call,
everything is being cancelled. We are just there, like it's because we have started. So they can't say we have converted the school to today's school. So, but everything we are doing that moment is just like
day school.
So that is when they just brought us joint tax between Mopo, police, and army. So we are living together with them. So there is one experience I had in that school that I think that was we are in night prep during those times before the incident. We are at prep, but there are already rumors that bandits in